Welcome back to Listen to the Words. I'm your host, Andres, and this is my co-host, Kelly. Kelly, the procrastinator.
No, what?
Waiting on you.
Oh, please.
You had all day to do this.
Okay, well, I was busy making dinner, too.
I was about to call you my
doing
old
other things.
I was about to call you my old co-host.
Shut up.
Hey, let's record. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Maybe at midnight we'll record. Awkward. So I figured, you know what? I figured, you know what? We have to ride this train that's has left the station and is not slowing down at all.
I know.
The NSYNC train. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've always been on that NSYNC train.
I've never left it. I was talking to one of my coworkers today. Let me tell you, I'm gonna mute us. So I was talking to him about we were talking about he likes Blink 182, and I was like, "Did you get tickets to go see them?" He goes, "Nah, man, it's too pricey." And I was like, "Hey, me and my wife, we had discussion already. If NSYNC gets together, we're going to go see them."
Yeah.
And he goes, "It's gonna be pricey." And I was like, "We've discussed a limit.
Yeah.
That may or may not be the amount of our mortgage. We've discussed this limit. For 3 tickets, I'm willing to pay that much."
Yeah. It's worth it.
So
It's so worth it.
he's like, "Oh, for real?" And I was like, "Yes." He goes, "I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a big NSYNC fan back in the day." He's like, "I couldn't tell anybody." So he's like, "I couldn't tell anybody, but I'm a big NSYNC guy." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Word." And if you know this guy, you wouldn't believe it.
That's awesome, though.
I was like, that's what's up, dude. Tomorrow I gotta walk in and be like, "Here we go."
Right.
But so the last week and a half, NSYNC has been like blowing up social media, and because they got back together. Well, they didn't.
They reunited briefly
For the VMAs,
the VMAs,
which I didn't know was still around. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I think the VMAs kind of like subsided for a little bit and then came back.
I think
I
think this VMAs was the Taylor Swift VMAs because I think she won everything.
Yeah.
But they presented her the nominations for, I don't know, insert.
Yeah, I don't know what
best
the
Taylor Swift song, I guess.
Yeah. But
they came out.
I think it was like best pop
or best female pop
performance
whatever.
or something like that. But anyways, it was an award that they had won like 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So they presented the award and she won. And so everybody knows that they're reuniting for a song on the new Trolls movie.
Which is literally the only reason we're going to go see that movie.
That's the only reason we're going to see it.
Well, maybe we might wait for it on streaming.
Yeah, I'll wait for it on streaming.
Yeah.
Because we can just watch it on YouTube, like the
music
the
video.
song. Yeah. So anyways.
So they got back together to record a song for that movie, which is called... Why didn't you research that instead of researching other things?
I don't know. It's like Trolls Backlot Tour. I don't know, something like that.
What? Not even close.
Something like that.
Not even close. I don't even know what you just said.
But we've seen clips of the
Better
movie.
Place.
Oh, okay.
Take me to a better place. What did you say? Backlot?
No, I thought you were asking what the name of the movie was.
Oh, it's like boy tour or something like that. But I don't care about that. I'm talking about the NSYNC song. I'm like, what's the name of the NSYNC song? Backlot Tour.
I don't.
Universal Studios Backlot.
I know. That's all I could think of.
Oh my God, help me.
No, I thought you meant the movie.
And it's early. We're recording. It's like
I know.
It is 4:54 p.m. and the sun is still out. Literally,
it's still today.
I just got home from work 54 minutes ago, and you're like, I'm so tired.
I am tired.
I'm sleepy. Okay.
Anyways, so for those who don't know,
Hello?
I
actually muted myself because I was trying to clear my throat.
No, you
and I
muted
muted
me.
you. So I apologize. I am so sorry. So please proceed.
So for those who don't know or are not familiar with NSYNC,
You shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
you really shouldn't.
Just
be.
don't listen.
You've been living under a rock.
Do yourself a favor. Go on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you listen to.
Yeah.
And just start listening because you've missed out
On pretty much
on history.
Your entire life.
And you're an awful human being.
Don't say that.
I will consider you a Beyonce fan. If you
Oh,
don't
God.
know. So,
Okay. So anyways, the group started in 1995 and they were formed by one of the members, Chris Kirkpatrick. And then they actually ended up breaking up in 2004.
Hiatus.
A 20-year hiatus.
They never broke up officially. It's a hiatus. Yeah. I remember hearing that over and over again, but through all the members of the group, like, we're not breaking up. We're just on a hiatus.
Yeah, you broke up.
Yeah. I've been on a hiatus from my old job for about 4.5 years. Just no, actually, I did quit.
No. So, in 1997, their self-titled debut album came out in the United States called In Sync. And then in 2000, they released No Strings Attached. And in 2001, Celebrity was released. In 2018, they actually got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, I didn't know that. Why didn't we walk over and check that out and take pictures with it?
Because I don't know where exactly it is.
And possibly there'll be a crackhead laying on it.
And possibly I would have puked on it because I was throwing up.
And we saw a lot of meth heads on the side, on the stars.
I wasn't in the mood to go venture and find it. Like, if I had been feeling better, yes. Yeah. But I felt like garbage, so no.
Yeah. So, there's rumors of them having a reunion tour.
Yes. We're hoping
reunion tour.
These are true rumors.
And my friend Nestor today tried to burst my bubble, and I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that.
No, don't do this.
He's like, hey, I heard through some sources that it's just Justin Timberlake on a solo tour and a new album, and I was like, no, they're not gonna come together for the VMAs, and then do a new song, just to promote a Justin Timberlake album. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
So there's something in the works. Something's happening. So you and I discussed maybe it's a tour. Hopefully it is a tour. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a Vegas residency like the Backstreet Boys did. Yep. Which we'll miss because I'm not going to Vegas.
No.
I have zero desire to go to Vegas.
Yeah. The tour for sure.
For sure. We'll figure out where we're going to see them in. If it's like Florida, I'm taking a week off. We'll go to Florida. If it's, we live relatively close to Charlotte, Atlanta, Knoxville, Asheville, even Jacksonville, we're not that far. Orlando's not that far. It's an 8-hour drive from here. Yeah. That's doable in 2 days.
It is.
So if they go on tour, we have to try to get tickets. And we keep seeing memes of like, your birthday has to start with the 19 for you to be able to buy these tickets. I don't want nobody. Look, you had to have lived through 9/11 to buy tickets. If you didn't, you're not allowed.
Just don't
bother.
Yeah. Don't break Ticketmaster Swifties.
Yeah. No, you guys stay with Taylor Swift and don't do this. Just let us OG fans.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I bought the NSYNC original CD with that fire logo on the front, the blue.
Oh yeah.
I got it from Columbia House. I never paid for it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I was like, it was one of those things where the flyer that you pick 12 CDs and you only pay like a penny.
Yeah.
And I would just have it delivered to the Chinese lady downstairs. They would leave the box because the mail service in New York, we didn't have slots for the boxes, so they would have to come in to the building and leave it in front of your apartment. So I would always put like a random name, and they would deliver because the Chinese lady worked all night and all day, so she wouldn't be home. The box would be sitting there like mine, and I got CDs. So sorry, Chinese lady or whatever she was. I don't know, Chinese, Asian, whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but the fact that you would cook nasty stuff and the smell would waft into my apartment, makes up for that.
Yeah.
So I had that one, the Backstreet Boys, Mariah Carey. A few other albums, and then when they did movies, oh man,
I always wanted to do the movies one, and I never, I just never did it.
Oh my god, Austin Powers, Titanic, all the original Star Wars on VHS.
Oh jeez,
that lady, she has to be wanted for all this stuff that
She's like bankrupt because of you.
I don't know what's going on. She's like, I owe Columbia House, BMG. Who else was it? Universal, whatever it was. But anyway, that original CD had the music videos. Remember the pixelated music videos like crazy?
Yeah.
And you had to use a Winamp or whatever it was on the computer for it to just play. But that first CD was awesome.
Yeah.
So you and I discussed, or I came up with the idea last night after a whiskey and Coke. Was it yesterday or Saturday? Saturday.
We finished it.
We had a little too much.
Yeah, just a little.
But this brainchild came to
That's
me.
when we have our best ideas.
Yeah. Under the influence. We don't drive, but we come up with great ideas. We decided what our dream set list would be for an NSYNC tour. So here we go.
All
right. So what I did was I got all the albums and I put them in a little chart thing. So it's all the songs from NSYNC, all the songs from No Strings Attached, all the songs from Celebrity, and you added a bonus column of bonus songs.
Yeah, I kind of cleaned it up a little bit.
Honestly, I forgot about the bonus songs, and I'm glad you put it on there.
Yeah.
Because one of those bonus songs I love.
Oh, okay, good.
The one I told you to highlight.
So
now let's start. We have to agree on the opening song.
Okay.
So it has to be mean.
Yeah.
Something's going to grab your attention.
So, all right. So why don't we read, let's start with the first album. We'll read the song list.
But there's no point in that because if you're not a big NSYNC fan, then what does it matter?
Okay, fine.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, fine.
It's not like we're doing a bracket.
Yeah, true.
So like if you're listening to this, you're an NSYNC fan, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
I think we should go with Sailing. As soon as we start off the concert, total joke.
Yeah, no.
Total joke. But honestly, I personally think a great opening song is No Strings Attached.
See, I was thinking it should be either Tearing Up My Heart.
You can't start with that. That's a closer.
Why?
That's
Yeah, listen.
Okay,
Listen.
proceed.
So, either Tearing Up My Heart, Here We Go, or I Want You Back to start.
And let's throw in there No Strings Attached. So we have 4 options.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely No Strings Attached needs to be in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just feel like they have to start with a classic song. So to me, like, I feel like it should be something from the first album.
Let's go with I Want You Back.
Okay.
You start off with Justin kicks in.
And it has to be like a banger.
Yeah.
You know, it has to be a fast-paced song to get the crowd going.
So it's number 1, I Want You Back. Because you start off with Justin Timberlake going, You're all I ever want.
Exactly.
And like, it's going to be quiet, and it's going to start with that.
Yes.
The lights turn on, and then these fools, the middle-aged fools with gray hairs are going to be like, Want You Back. Chris Kirkpatrick is like, what am I doing here?
He has no dreads this time.
No dreads.
No dreads.
He looks good now.
He does look very good. They all look amazing.
They've all aged really good.
They have aged like fine wine.
I have hope. I mean, if Fatone can age lovely, I have a chance.
He's aged so well.
I have hope.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go start with I Want You Back.
Yeah, I Want You Back.
And then what do you feed into there?
Well, you have to go with another one. So with another like
upbeat
song.
But you gotta give these guys a chance to catch their breath.
Oh, of course.
They're in the mid-40s.
Yes. So I cut
the grass and I'm winded. So these guys are gonna be dancing for 3 hours straight. We gotta give them a chance to breathe.
Well, let's hope that they've been keeping in shape a little bit.
I saw Fatone perform in Epcot.
And Lance performed with him.
I'm sure he's winded, and Lance is a new parent, so he's probably in shape.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say No Strings Attached.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm down with that.
For number 2.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I think that was Bruce groaning.
Little side note. Yesterday, Kelly decided to move around the furniture, and we moved it around. She's been discussing it for weeks, and I was like, fine, let's do it before the Jets game, before the Jets get destroyed by the Cowboys.
Which they did.
They did. And it's predictable, obviously.
But it wasn't that bad. It was
until the third, whatever.
Anyways.
So we fixed it. We rearranged everything, and now the dogs are completely confused. You've ruined their lives. Like,
especially Lily.
Lily, the sad pup, is like, I hate you so much.
Lily
what did you do?
is like, she won't lay on the couch. She won't get up there. She gets up and she gets right back down.
You screwed her life up so bad because A, my mom's not in town. She went to New York City, so she can't go to grandma's house. And B, you changed the couches around. So she's like, I don't know what the purpose of my life is anymore. I want to die.
She'll just lay in her bed and that's it. Which is fine because half the time she doesn't lay in the bed.
That's the only constant in her life right now. She's like, this is the only thing I
want
to
The bed is in the same spot.
Yeah. Well, let's move the bed.
Oh my God.
Let's just screw her up completely.
No.
All right. So we're going No Strings Attached next.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that song is so fire.
So then at that point.
Give him a break. That's a lot. 8 minutes of. That's 8 minutes of.
So I feel like.
But you can't slow it down too much. Because you drop Gone right there, you might lose the crowd.
No, not Gone. I was going to say...
I got a good one.
Either I'll Be Good For You, because that's still a little bit upbeat, but slow.
I got a better one.
Or Selfish.
Girlfriend. It's more mellow.
Yeah. But they still have to do...
But not as
intense.
It's not I want, and then turn my back.
Yeah. Then they won't break a
And
hip.
then No Strings Attached, like that is... But Girlfriend's like more chill. Won't you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
So it's a little.
It's
easing the transition rather than jamming on the brakes.
Right. All right.
So we got three.
Three.
Girlfriend. Now we've slowed down a little bit, so let's come to a complete stop.
So let's do.
We do I'll Be Good For You? Was it?
Yeah, I think I'll Be Good For You, or I Thought She Knew is a very good song. I listened to that again today. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like the fact that other than Lance, you hear everybody.
Mm-hmm. Fatone takes the lead on that, doesn't he?
No, but he does have a part.
But
him and Chris have their own part. For me, JC and Justin.
For me, that song, it's always been a Fatone song. I feel like he takes over that song.
He's such a good singer, and I feel like he doesn't get enough credit, and he doesn't get enough solo.
I forgot to hit record.
You did not.
I'm totally kidding. No. For me, it's always been a Fatone song.
Yeah,
because I think he steals the show. He steals the show with that song.
Yeah, I think so too. And I feel like they should do an a cappella song.
Ooh, yeah.
Because that's how they started. They started doing.
So we'll go. I'll Be Good For You, and then we'll feed into I Thought She Knew.
Yeah.
Okay. That way, it's a transition.
So I'll Be Good For You is 4.
I'll be good for you.
And then 5 is I Thought She Knew.
All right.
And this should be a concert that they have no opening act.
Oh no, they're not going to. I think Lily's fighting with Bruce. She's like,
probably.
The couch isn't where it's supposed to be, so I'm going to kill you.
So
no, there will be no opener.
So
the only opener worthwhile for them would be Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, or Britney Spears. Which I don't know. That might be bad.
Do you follow her on Instagram?
Awkward.
Okay, yeah. Yo, Justin dodged that bullet.
Yeah, he did.
Justin said,
I don't know,
I gotta go.
I mean...
Jessica Biel's hotter. No.
It kind of started when they broke up. It's all Wade's fault.
Yeah, all right. So I Thought She Knew.
Yeah.
So now where do we go with this now? Because we have...
So at this point, I feel like...
Do we start revving up or do we keep it a little slow?
No, we need to rev up a bit.
Okay, so how fast are we jamming the accelerator all the way to the pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes, like the Jets say, and then crash against the Cowboys defense? Or are we revving up slowly to merge into the highway? You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you just said. All right. So
when you go on turn on to the ramp, you guys speed up to merge in, or what are we doing?
So I would say Just Got Paid.
I like that song so much.
I know, I do too.
So Just Got Paid, or we do Space Cowboy. One of the most underrated songs. It's
a really good song.
If you listen to it, it's a god awful song, but I really like it.
No, it's a good song.
Yeah.
I think it's an amazing song. I love it.
And it was for a movie called Space Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, it was. I don't think it was for that movie. It just worked out.
If you wanna fly.
I don't know though. I could be wrong.
All right.
Maybe we can ask Lance if we get him on the show.
Yeah, Lance, come on the show.
Hey,
Joey.
Lance.
Joey, Chris,
JC.
Lance, Justin, probably not.
Yeah. JC, come on the show.
JC, come on the show.
We know you're not doing anything.
Oh, he is. He's a producer now.
No, I know.
All right. So what are we doing?
Well, we said either Space Cowboy or Just Got Paid.
Thank God it's Friday night.
I'm gonna say Just Got Paid.
And then we could do Space Cowboy right after that.
Yeah.
7. All right.
So now I feel like we need to throw in another classic. So let's
Pop.
No. Another from the original album. Because we only have one.
So at that point, what? Here we go?
Either Here We Go or Tearing Up My Heart.
Tearing Up My Heart, no.
See, I think Bye 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 should be a closer.
That I agree with you. But Tearing Up My Heart has to be towards the end.
Okay. All right.
So what are we doing? Here We Go?
Yeah, I think Here We Go. So that's number 8.
Oh, no. I wrote in the sticker. My laptop messed it up.
Nice one.
Need something to write on. Come here. Number 8. That was even worse. That was even worse. Speak.
Okay, so Here We Go is number 8.
There we go. Much better.
And then I feel like Maybe slow it down just a tad.
But
Or no. Here, let's keep it going. It's gonna be me.
oh yeah, and you have to start the tour in May. You have
in April.
April, yeah, true.
April 1st.
Yep.
Start the tour.
Yep. All right, so we got It's Gonna Be Me.
Yep.
And then, do we do pop?
I feel like we should maybe throw in a slow song.
No, we gotta go dive into the bonuses now.
Okay.
We gotta dive into bonuses.
All right.
I don't know Best of My Life. What is that?
It's not like...
I don't know that one.
I think that's off the Essentials album.
Okay, I think we have to pass on that because I don't know it.
Yeah, it's a nice song, but I don't know it that well.
I don't, so...
And then,
no.
Okay, so, side note, when I was researching these bonus songs and listening to them, Riddle.
I don't know what that is. What is that on?
It's on their European album, the very first album.
Where did you find that? On Apple Music?
It's on Apple Music.
Really? I'm going to dive into that. It's awful.
It's awful.
Oh, okay.
And I'm so sorry, guys, but it's awful.
Oh, okay. Well, then we won't do that then.
Because... So, okay.
Are you going to be brave enough to tell them that they sucked in that song if you got them on the thing?
Yeah.
On the show?
It's bad.
I mean, I was brave enough to tell the lead singer of my favorite band that he sucked on a DVD.
It's bad. It's really bad. Okay. So anyway, but granted, it was the 90s.
Oh, okay.
And so we were listening to Lance's podcast, Frosted Tips, and he talked about their influence because they started in Germany, and that's where they got their official like record deal and everything, and started there. So they were working with a lot of German producers, German writers, and everything. So their music was like that techno German influence, like, European influence. And that song sounds exactly like what he described. And it's horrific.
All right, I got to listen to it later. All right.
But I remember the song, like it unlocked in my brain.
I don't remember that song at all.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so what are we going to do here? More Than a Feeling, that's a cover of...
And that's a good song. It's a slow song.
Yeah.
And it's good. That's like another a cappella-ish song.
I'm not feeling it for the set list.
Okay. All right.
I'm no offense.
So we're going to cross those two off.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that for the set list because this has to be like a...
Together Again and Forever Young I couldn't find. So I have no idea what they sound like.
Now, these two last ones on the bonus album, that's off the McDonald's CD that I spent weeks trying to find, and I found it in Connecticut.
I have it.
You still have... No, you have the box. I don't know where you have the CD.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I have the case.
I don't think the songs are strong enough to make the set list.
These two songs? Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
They're both on the Essentials album, too. So
are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I put and Essentials. So if you didn't get the McDonald's CD,
you can still listen to it.
You could still listen to the songs.
I mean, this has to be all bops. No. Well, I think I heard this song. I think I heard this song once when I was at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love those songs, I love them to death.
Yeah.
I don't think they're strong enough to make it.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there, or If I'm Not the One? If I'm Not the One is fantastic because it has a line in that song that I'm writing letters to my trash can.
Oh yeah.
Because he's writing love letters to his girlfriend, but he doesn't want to send them, so he throws them out. I love that line, but I don't think the songs are strong enough for the set list.
So I would say.
So we left off with It's Gonna Be Me. So now we got to feed into either slow it down a little bit or rev up like hard,
or really keep it.
So we still have God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You. This I Promise You, Drive Myself Crazy, Gone, Something Like You, Selfish,
and Sailing
as slow songs. And which one?
Sailing.
We can realistically kick Sailing out. Okay, it's a cover of a Christopher Cross song from the 80s.
That's true.
It's not a popular song. I loved it because when they did performances back in the day, they would float like angels and wear white suits because they were my angels. So Sailing, we're going to cross out Sailing.
Yeah, we're going to cross that out.
But JC kills it on that song.
Yes, he does.
He destroys that song.
He kills it all the time.
All right. So now, It's Gonna Be Me. How are we playing this?
I'm gonna go with.
Because they're gonna have to play all these sad songs, slow songs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um.
And then they're gonna have to catch their breath after it's gonna be me because they're gonna hit it hard with that.
Exactly, and I figure with pop, they're gonna kind of hit it hard too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, would we want them to slow down a little bit and then go back?
Yeah, I think they gotta slow down a little bit. So at this point, we should block off the slow songs.
Yeah.
So I
think maybe.
God Must Have Spent a Little More Time.
Yep.
God Must Have Spent as number 10. Then we could go Drive Myself Crazy as 11.
Yes, I love that. Is like one of my favorites.
And at that point, they can catch their breath and like, okay.
Yeah.
And then now, at this point, we got This I Promise You and Gone as slow songs.
Mm-hmm. And then we still have Selfish.
But we can't have like a giant block of a slow song, so we gotta rev up a little bit again.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Maybe do. All right, since we're getting towards the end,
we can do Selfish.
Yeah, maybe do one more slow song.
Then do Gone. Because that's going to be them sitting around. Then sitting here.
Yeah.
Get you off my mind.
Then they can sit down at this point.
They can sit there. All right.
Sit on some stools.
So now, we still got This I Promise You.
Mm-hmm. Selfish.
And Something Like You. And then we can start hitting the heavy hitters that are going to close out this bad boy. This dream concert of ours.
Yep.
So, Gone. We got that.
Mm-hmm.
So, This I Promise You has to get in here somehow.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we should do Selfish, Something Like You, and then This I Promise You. It's going to be a big block of slower songs.
Yeah, that's the
But
thing.
we kind of screwed ourselves up. Unless we restart this whole thing, which we're not going to. So, let's do, after Gone, we do Selfish. I just don't understand. Right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. So that's number 13.
It'll be 13, Selfish.
I'm trying to see what number we're
Then
on.
we'll do 14, Something Like You.
Okay.
Then we'll do 15, This I Promise You. And now, this opens us up. Okay?
And we can always, like, add in a couple other songs. Like if we need a couple more fast songs. So we have...
We have to put I Need Love. I need love, love. We need love.
I don't like that song.
What song would you like to... They're going to do at least one cover song of something. They bust out I Want It That Way. Just as a goof.
Or they start it, but then they don't finish.
I bet they're going to do some JT song.
Yeah, I think they'll probably throw in like a Justin song.
Sexy Back.
Yeah.
Or
they might even throw in a JC song.
Oh yeah.
From Schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Or Schizophrenia. Schizo something.
Yeah. So
they'll probably throw that in the mix.
Yeah. But let's finish this off. Okay. So now I think they have to go into pop.
Yeah.
Dirty pop.
Yep.
Sing.
So that's 16.
16.
Oh my gosh.
Then we go Tearing Up My Heart.
Yeah.
That, because you're gonna like that place is gonna explode at that point.
Yeah. And
then you close it all out with Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah, for sure. Because literally it's a gold mine right there.
Yeah.
Bye bye bye. You close the show.
But
bye bye.
They finish off with pop, and then 17 and 18 will be your encore.
Yeah.
Encore 17 and 18. So they're going to leave. They're going to say, all right, thanks, guys. Justin's like, hey, listen to my new album. It's called yada, yada, yada. And buy the Trolls song, soundtrack for us. And then they come out, and you get JC goes, it's tearing up my... And that place, forget about it.
It's going to...
Everybody's going to die.
Explode. I hope not.
So far, it's only 54 minutes worth of music.
Yeah.
So
that's what... But...
And they're going to be talking between songs and stuff like that. They're going to be
talking. This is just the set list.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be talking.
There's going to be cover songs.
They're going to probably throw in some Justin songs and some JC songs. And they'll
sing the new song.
Yeah, they'll sing the new song. Oh, yeah?
So we got to put that in there. Hold on.
So what was the song called again?
Better Place. So Better Place would probably be number 17. And then Tearing Up My Heart will be 18. And Bye 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 will be 19. But yeah, they'll definitely sing that Better Place song.
Yeah.
Take me to a better place.
Yeah.
So 19 songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's
19 songs of just what we
picked.
We've picked. So, and this, this is not to say that this
is our dream
happen.
set
list.
list.
This is just our dream set list of their group songs.
Yeah. But yeah, they'll probably sing What Goes Around Comes Around or Sexy Back by JT.
Yeah, like I would not be upset if they sang some of those songs. But
and you know what? JC will probably sing a Richard Marx song.
Oh my God.
They'll bring out a piano and my man will sing our wedding song and then you'll just cry.
Oh my God.
You'll just cry. You just got all giddy. This is you.
It really is. Oh my God, I'd die.
Dude, what if Richard Marx comes out? What if he's the opening act?
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, Richard Marx is the opening act for them.
I would lose it.
Yeah, I can tell. You're all giddy and turn red.
I love it. I'm so excited. It may not happen.
It may not happen
so
at
excited.
all. But you never know. This is our dream set list.
So excited for if it does.
So let's go through it. They start off with "I Want You Back," not the not the Jackson 5 version. It's gonna be "I Want You Back."
Yeah.
Little side note today. I went out to the store at lunchtime, and I parked my car. This just popped in my head. I meant to tell you earlier. So I parked my car, and then.
You saw Justin Timberlake.
I wish. So when I walked out of the store, I walked out and there's a car that's exactly the same as my car. Same red color, literally the exact same car. Even the bumper thing that I have in the back, they had the same one. Literally the exact same car. And I'm walking out with this lady and she stops in front of my car and she's looking at both of them. I know that I'm parked on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Because I memorize where I park because I'm paranoid like that.
Yeah. And also you have a couple stickers on your car that nobody else would have.
I have a company air freshener on it. So I can see.
That too, yeah.
I was like, that's my car. And so she's looking at it. She's like, she's confused. And I was like, the one on the right's mine. And she's like, what? And she's like, I'm so confused. And I was like, yeah, you have my exact same car. And I was like, the one on the right's mine. I was like, look at the air freshener. And she goes, oh. She's like, that's so weird. Literally, it's a Rogue Select. The only thing different between the two cars were the license plates.
Yeah.
Literally the exact same car.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. So that was a side note.
Yeah.
I Want You Back started off. You got JT going, you're all I ever want. And then like the lights go black and then boom.
Yeah.
And they come out, they shoot out of the stage.
Yeah.
Like,
they,
you know what I'm saying?
They rise.
No, they jump, like it shoots them out.
Oh, you want to
they shoot out.
Okay.
I'm hoping that their knees,
they might break a knee.
Their knees can handle it. They'll probably blow out Achilles tendon like Aaron Rodgers did. Hashtag Jet season over.
Their ACL.
You know what Jet stands for, right? Just end the season. Yeah. My entire life that's been like that. But all right, so no, they'll rise out of this. They'll rise out of the stage.
Yeah, let's. They're gonna be doing a lot of pop and locking.
Yeah. So they rise out of the stage. Want you back, and then like Photone's like.
No, don't you say that.
No. So they come out of stage. They then sing "I Want You Back." Boom, right off the clip.
Yeah.
Next song. No Strings Attached. Oh, I got goosebumps. Baby, you're not the only. All right. I love that song too much. I really think that was one of their most underrated songs. It should have been a single.
Yeah.
That's how much I love that song.
It should have been.
So you got No Strings Attached. Then we go from there to Girlfriend. And Nelly comes out.
Oh my God. That's the only version I want. Even if he doesn't come out, I want the rap part. To be
Justin will
played.
rap it. Oh God. Justin will rap it. Watch. Mark my words.
You know he's gonna do some beatboxing.
Yeah, oh God. I hated that every time you did it. And I'm like, dude, shut up. You got ramen noodles on your head. Shut up. Sometimes when they're performing, like you watch performances, I'm like, dude, enough.
Yeah.
Like, bring it down, homeboy. Like, we know you're trying to be famous, but just
I know.
bring it down.
Oh,
like you're the second most talented guy on the show on the band. Okay, you know JC. Bring it down, buddy.
JC.
Your career's taken off since then, but just bring it home, buddy. No need. You're a dad. You don't have to beatbox.
I know.
You've been married as long as I have.
Yeah.
You got kids. Just no beatboxing.
Yeah,
just bring it home.
Don't even rap.
You're a really good actor. Just don't.
Just no.
Good actor, good music. Just tranquilo, un poquito. All right. So girlfriend.
Yeah.
So from girlfriend, we go to I'll Be Good For You. It's a nice little song.
So,
That's why we numbered it.
I know, but I'm like trying to find it.
Do you not know how to read numbers, honey?
I do.
Okay. My wife has.
I'm
she don't know numbers.
Yes, I do.
She's like, I can count to 10. That's about it.
I'm just trying to find the number.
Yeah. After we get to number 10,
it
she's
all
like,
blends in.
So I thought she knew. After I'll Be Good For You, I thought she knew. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep.
We're good with that. Fatone gets his. They shine a spotlight on Fatone. And then this is where the Impractical Jokers come out and do something with him.
Oh my God, please.
All right. So Fatone steals the show right here.
Yeah.
This is where the entire band
and
is
then
like.
just end the show right there.
The show, everybody leaves. Fatone's like, this is mine now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in my Big Fat Week ready, and three of those movies, I'm good.
And he's going to be in the next one.
That's what I'm saying. There's only 3.
Oh, there's 3? There's only 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, and then the Grease one. That came out already, apparently. I didn't know it came out.
Oh.
We'll wait for it on HBO. All right, so 6. Where's my 6? Now I feel like you.
6 is Just Got Paid.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Just Got Paid.
Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday night, and I just. Now, are we doing Space Cowboys with TLC Left Eye?
Yeah.
Okay, so at that point, Chris Kirkpatrick will probably have to rap her part.
They can put her part
hologram.
in. Or that.
No, that'd be no. I don't think that's right.
But they can.
You know, every time you do that, you mess up your hair even more.
I know.
It's hysterical. Like,
yeah.
You got the Donald Trump going on. You get that weird comb over. Thank you. It literally just goes. Poof.
I know. No, they can like insert her or play the track.
Or they have a backup singer that is really good. Has a nice deep voice as a rapper. Can do the TLC version of in Space Cowboys.
Yeah.
And the Nelly part in Girlfriend.
No, they would have to have a girl do her part and then have a guy do the Nelly part.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Get Adele.
Yeah.
At this point, Adele might do the show.
No.
She's probably an NSYNC fan.
I'm sure she is. I don't want to hear her rap.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all.
I don't think it would work.
All right, so we went Space Cowboys. And then from there, number 8, Here We Go. Mm-hmm. Here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. I just busted. That was, guys, if you need me to go on tour, I can take a leave of absence for work. Heck, I probably make a lot more money.
We'll do it for you.
in one tour, I could make more money than I ever did in my career.
I know, right?
So, I'm kidding, guys. If you're my boss and you're listening to him, sorry, I love you.
Don't fire me.
Yeah, don't fire me. All right. And you met my old boss yesterday. That's the weirdest thing.
I know.
My old one. But
yeah.
All right. Number 9. It's Gonna Be Me. Mm-hmm. And at that point, everybody's like, oh my God, it's the meme. So at that point, if there's anyone under the age,
there's just gonna be it's gonna be May meme on the back screen.
So the only people that are allowed to be there that are not born in the years 1900s are the kids of people.
Right.
So
because we're taking our
kid would go, and because she likes them.
Yeah.
So she's allowed. Mm-hmm. But if your birth year starts with a 2000, you're there by yourself, not cool.
Yeah. No, don't.
You might not make it out of the show. You might not make it into the show.
Don't do that.
There's going to be a group of people outside like, yo, let me see your license.
We're going to card everybody.
They're going to card everybody and say, look, 19... Oh, you're good. I don't care anything else.
19? Okay, we're good.
You can get up to 1999.
If there's a 1 in your birth year,
True.
You are good.
Yeah, you're good.
If you use Bengay, you are good.
I don't use Bengay. I use Icy Hot, okay?
Exactly.
Bengay hurts.
That's what I'm saying.
I told you my Bengay story.
Something with that.
Yep. I stopped using Bengay because of that. I put it on my knee and then I forgot to wash my hands and I scratched an area and I haven't felt pain like that in my entire life. So Bengay, no.
Yeah.
Never again.
But yeah.
And my grandpa smelled like Bengay all the time. So I don't like that. It's a weird
like the smell.
association.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's going to be me. Mm-hmm. Then from there, we're going to go into God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You. Mm-hmm. I was trying to read your abbreviation, GMHS. I was like, what is that? God must have spent. Touche. So from now on, that song.
It's like the longest title in history.
So from now on, that song's called GMHS.
GMHS.
Gimus. God must have spent a little more time on you. At that point, there's going to be some tears.
Yeah.
A little bit of tears. They'll play the video in the back.
Oh my gosh.
A few tears. So number 11, after that, they're going to feed into
Drive Myself Crazy.
Drive Myself Crazy. Great song.
Love that song.
It's slow, yet not.
Yes.
And then JC in the middle, and when he says that, oh, the whole place is going to explode.
Yeah.
Forget about it. It's just, there has to be open air. It has to be an open air concert because we did the Adele in a closed area, and that freaked me the hell out.
I know, we thought it was going to crash.
I really thought that building was going to collapse, and the sound went up to the ceiling and then came right back down on you, and you're like,
yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
like my body feels weird. Like
Can
I was
you
vibrating.
Imagine if they did this at like the film war.
It'd be impossible. It would literally be impossible. They would explode. The building will collapse. So it has to be it has to be football stadiums. Has to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It has to be where the Atlanta Falcons play, or the Charlotte Panthers, or the Miami. It has to be a stadium.
Jacksonville
Has to be a stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Joe Bros are on tour and they're doing stadiums.
Yeah. It would have to be. It's gonna.
And there would be no Joe Bros unless it was NSYNC. So imagine that.
It has to be a stadium.
All right. So where did we leave off?
Drive Myself Crazy.
Yeah, because JC's gonna kill it with that note.
And Chris gets a little solo.
He has a good part in it.
He has a good voice. I like
but
his
JC
voice.
murders it.
Oh, of course.
He just JC's like, no, you guys. That was cute.
He's like, go sit down.
He's like, guys, that was really cute, but
I got this.
He goes,
let me clear my throat.
I'm gonna destroy everything. Okay. Then from I Drive Myself Crazy, we're gonna feed into Gone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then Justin Timberlake's gonna be like, he's singing in Spanish.
Oh God. No.
Impressive how they sing in Spanish. Very impressive.
Yeah, they did a good job.
So Gone. Then 13 is gonna be
Selfish.
Selfish. Mm-hmm. It's a good song.
And then Something Like You.
My favorite song on Celebrity. Something Like You. Mm-hmm. Okay. 14. So then we're gonna go to 15, which is gonna be
This I Promise You.
This I Promise You in Spanish.
No.
Yo te amaré. No strings attached. Sorry. This I Promise You. Then we're gonna go 16. Pop. Dirty pop.
Baby, you can't stop. I know you like this dirty pop.
Wasn't a big fan of the video.
Yeah.
I felt like the video gave me convulsions.
I know it was a lot.
It was too much stuff happening, and the cut scenes. I'm like, oh, I can't.
Fun fact. Well, not really fun, but somewhat fun. Joey actually broke his foot, or sprained his ankle, or something like that. Hit something with the foot. And
enough about the foot.
He has nice feet. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just joking. So anyways, he couldn't do a lot of the dance moves and
if you're in a boy band, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah.
If you can't sing, at least you could dance.
Right. So all the close-ups are him, obviously, but then the far away shots are actually
not aged well at all.
It hasn't, and you can tell.
Yeah.
But
it's like, what's up with Joey's face? Is he melting?
He's like morphing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the far away shots are actually the choreographer Wade Robinson. Mm-hmm. So he choreographed the pop music video, dance, whatever.
And so he did all the dance moves, and then they superimposed Joey's face on it. But it kind of looks like the Black Widow Marvel movie CGI. Is just awful.
Yeah, it's weird. But I mean, it's far enough away that it's not that
and it was
bad.
the early 2000s.
I mean, they did the best with the technology they had at the time.
And budget.
So, and
they
budget.
probably had a small budget.
Yeah, who knows?
Pop.
Yeah.
And then from Pop, we go to, where am I? Where's 17? Oh, Better Place. I'm sure the
Better
new Troll
Place.
song. Mm-hmm. The first song that they did together in over 20 years.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I think Lance said it's been 23 years.
Holy crap.
Or 22 or 23 years. He says it in the video that we watched of them recording together.
20 plus years. So someone was born and was able to drink between that time.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so Better Place, 17. Take you to a better place. And then
our encore.
So they leave the stage. Like, all right, guys, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the whole
finish with
like,
the new song.
Hey, one more song.
Yeah.
One more song. And they're going to come out and go, JC's like, it gets dark.
Yeah.
And then a spotlight hits. And he goes, it's tearing up my heart when
But they got to do the like how they used to do back in the 90s where they start singing and then it stops and they sing the same thing over again. It's tearing up it's tearing up like
my mother
that.
has the worst timing ever.
Of course she does.
I'm hanging up on her. Declined. Look, guys, if you listen to the show, my mother, like, literally, there's 24 hours in the day. Okay?
Yeah.
24 hours in the day. Literally 24 hours a day. She will pick the 10 minutes of my day that I'm gonna take a nap. My head hurts. I'm gonna take a little power nap.
Yeah.
And she'll call right then. Doesn't matter what time it is. Or, hey, hon.
It could be 6 o'clock.
Hon, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I need some sleep. And she will call at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what? Why aren't you up? Because I'm sleeping.
Because I don't want to be up.
So right now, it's 5:36 p.m.
Yeah. Well, at least she's not calling you at work.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so tearing out my heart.
Yeah.
JC blows it out of the water, and
Yep.
then JT comes out. I was like, oh, baby, whatever. They get a mattress. He has to recreate the mattress scene.
Oh my God.
With the white tank top.
No.
They
they're
recreate the
all
whole
gonna-
video.
Yes, they're going to have the white shirts and the jeans.
Yep, and then we go.
Oh.
They have to recreate the video.
I know. Yo, if Justin dyes his hair blonde,
He has to.
and grows it out.
But Tone has to put red in his hair again.
Oh my gosh. I'm so going to dye
It's
my
happening.
hair red.
It has to happen. Kirkpatrick grows out his hair for dreadlocks.
Oh my gosh.
All right, anyway. They didn't tearing up my heart. They recreate the video.
Yep.
Except they can't jump off things because they were jumping off like some scaffolding in the
No,
video.
but they could at least wear the outfits
Yeah.
and then just do like have the video in the background. And,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
yeah.
And then to finish this bad boy off, to close it out, bye. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't do anything better than that.
Yeah. I feel like it has to end on a high.
And yeah.
Yeah. It has to start on a high and end on a high.
And then you finish off with bye. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You need to create an Apple playlist on your phone with this, and then we share it.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to share it, so I'll let you figure that out.
Well, we'll have to wait until after
The
Better
29th.
Place comes out.
Well, you can make it and you can edit it.
Oh, okay.
As you edit it, like my playlist, when I add stuff to it, it says edited yesterday. Right?
Okay.
It's
all
a
right.
it's
I
a
didn't
revolving
know you could do
thing.
that.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'll go ahead and do it, and then I'll just add Better Place in once it comes out.
Yep. And you call it the Listen to the Words podcast and sync Dream Set List.
Yeah.
And then we'll share it. We'll share it. I need to make a website at some point. I just don't know how. Don't have the time.
Is there a way that you can like share the link to it on Anchor?
Yeah.
When you post?
Yep.
So then we'll do that. Once I create it, then I'll send it to you.
I'm gonna post this 2 days from now.
Okay.
Today's Monday, so yeah, I'll post it on Wednesday. Okay. I'll bump the other ones a week.
Yeah,
because we need to ride that train right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll make it tonight.
We're shamelessly trying to get listeners with ride this train, this hot train right now,
and maybe try to get some more guests on the show.
Yeah. Well, you heard back from that band.
I did.
Stupidly, you and I didn't think about the fact that they're going on tour and they're prepping for it. They released an album.
No, I knew, but I was just like, I was hoping we could get something going before they left.
But planning a tour is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're going on tour for like 4 or 5 months. That's a long tour.
Yeah. So it's probably easier to have them on the show while they're on tour.
Yeah. Or maybe I should take the day off and then we drive up to Charlotte and do the interview in person.
Oh my God.
Like, we could be there at noon if I take the day off.
It just depends on...
Bring all this equipment with us.
We have to talk to the manager and see if that's a
doable,
viable option.
Yeah.
Because they have to do
sound checks. And then we could get backstage. They could be we could be on the stage and they can say, hey, look, we did a podcast episode. We listened to the words right here. And they bring us on stage. And then we're like, yeah, and then they have us sing a song with them.
No, I am not singing a song.
I'll sing that one song that I like with them. I won't say the name because what if they never come on the show? Then
exactly,
we look like idiots.
I know.
But it rhymes with I Want It That Way. Can you imagine? No, we're working with Backstreet Boys. Guys, the Backstreet Boys will be on the show soon.
Yeah, right.
Can you imagine? I just started promoting that and they never come.
I wouldn't be able to talk. I don't know. It would be silence.
I can talk to them.
It would be silence.
I just can't talk to Adam Lazar from Taking Back Sunday. I don't. He gives me Jesus vibes. I can't talk to the man.
I'm telling you, if for some reason we were able to pull it off and like Lance came on the show, I don't know that I could talk.
I could.
Like I'd want to. I can't guarantee like
words will come out of your mouth.
Complete sentences would come out.
I can make it work. I can talk.
Like I might just be staring, like
it would tough
and like pinching myself.
It would be tough for me to talk to JC. Oh God. Because I think the man has the voice of an angel.
He really does.
Justin Timberlake. I think I could talk to Justin Timberlake.
He's so funny too.
I can talk to Justin Timberlake. Fatone and I would get along fine.
Yeah.
I think me and Fatone could really literally go grab some beers and tacos and we'd be chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Kiss Patrick, I feel like he'd be like my old history teacher. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like 50, isn't he, by now? He was the oldest one.
I don't know how old he is.
Anyway. So, I'm okay with the set list.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Jinx.
Your
mom says hi. Jinx again. All right. So, are we good with this?
Yeah.
Cool, because I have to eat dinner because I'm getting a little hungry.
Okay.
I get a little achies in my tummy.
What's wrong with you?
You know what happened. What's wrong with me today?
I know, yeah. I know.
We ran out of whiskey, and I need some whiskey. No, we do have whiskey. Your dad bought that big old bottle of Brigadier.
Oh, you still have it?
I was saving it to drink with him, but now I can't drink anymore.
Yeah,
so now
can't drink anymore.
Quitter.
No.
Quitting for his health.
Yeah, exactly. So he can live longer.
He's not an alcoholic, guy.
No,
Your
he's
dad
not.
quit because he's an AA now. No, he's not.
No, he has heart problems. So the doctor told him it would not be wise. He'll occasionally have a beer, but hard liquor he does not do anymore. So. And
he was my drinking buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should drink heavy tequila together.
Yeah.
But, well.
Yeah.
And then my other drinking buddy is breastfeeding, so she can't drink either. So Stephanie, like,
I mean, she can.
Yeah,
but...
and then baby will be drunk as a skunk. Or she has to get rid of that batch.
Yeah.
So.
And that's
one day I shall drink again.
That's liquid gold. You don't want to get rid of that batch.
One day I shall drink again with somebody.
You're a
lightweight though. You're like,
I am not.
You're like, oh my God, I'm so sleepy.
I am not a lightweight.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're like, babe, I'm so tired. I'm going to bed. Saturday, you went to bed like at 9:30.
Yeah, because I was tired.
From drinking one glass of whiskey.
No.
All right, whatever.
I drank you under the table in Houston. I had like 4 glasses of whatever drink Jose was making.
Whatever concoction.
Whatever he made. I had 4 of them. And you had, I think, like 2. And you were gone.
All right, Aunt. Jeez. Let me...
So don't say I'm a lightweight.
Yeah.
Beer I can't do.
Beer I can do fine.
Yeah, beer I can't do. But hard liquor.
Yeah. All right.
That's my go-to.
Let's get off this drinking because that's like our next podcast is sponsored by AA.
Yeah.
So with that being said, the show Instagram, listen to the word podcast, all one word. The show email is listen to the words pod@gmail.com. Hun, promote your stuff.
My Instagram and Etsy is Crafty Kelly's Workshop, Crafty with a K. Kelly is Kelly.
Start that over again, please.
My Instagram and Etsy is Crafty Kelly's Workshop, Crafty with a K.
Thank you.
Kelly is spelled Kelly.
Thank you.
My show email is listentothewordspodkelly@gmail.com. If you would like to follow Bruce or Lily, our dogs, Bruce is Bruce the Doxy Pin on Instagram and Lily the Sad Pup on Instagram.
And I took some majestic pictures of that fool yesterday.
I know.
Like the dog.
I'm saving them. I'm gonna post them later.
You need to reach out to the dog brands and be like, look at this majestic beast. I'm not even kidding.
They have reached out to me, but it's like spam stuff, and it's like you have to buy things. I'm not buying anything.
Nah, reach out. Like all these dog ones, like, hey, you want to collaborate with my dog? Because my dog is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Legit, my dog is beautiful. I sent that picture to my mom while she's in New York. She's like, oh, I miss him so much. I was like, yeah, he does. All right. So sign off for us because the dogs are going crazy outside.
Bye.
Bye. It's tearing up my heart, hon.
No.
All right. Bye, guys.